Alright, we got Vouivre.
Yeah,
Another gold player, because apparently we can't get killer players to enter tournaments. Vouivre, definitely in my opinion, like the spiciest Mira out there right now. No other Mira players got the offense that Vouivre does. Zostali, also a gold rank player. There's no killers showing up, bro. True, Vouivre. Yeah, I wonder who Zostali's gonna bring. Like, Eagle, in theory, loses to Mira, but I think Zostali's Eagle is probably his best character in terms of the technical stuff he's got with him. Zostali also, right, good with Spinal, good with Rash. Rash is definitely, right, the best pick against Mira matchup-wise. So I'm not surprised seeing this pick. Vouivre, though, is probably the best Mira at fighting Rash, though. Even Nikki has said that. Like, Nikki hates this matchup, and Vouivre's out here, like, beating Aphex, beating, you know, other Rash players with Mira. And it's a bad matchup.
Oh, goodness.
Strength about Mira, though, one counter breaker and you're dead.
Yeah, I've seen that a few times. It's kind of sick. I don't like it when it happens to me.
Yeah, it's always tough to break Mira. And if you don't break her, she's doing tons of damage. Yep, plus frames. Ooh, did not catch the backdash.
I mean,
Zostali, not getting the confirm. Light break.
Even if you don't get counter broken, if you lock out, she still gets to dump a whole bunch of damage.
Yeah. That heavy linker is no joke. Yeah, I don't even know if Mira... So, like, that tongue is always punishable, but can Mira actually get it with her anti-air? I'm not sure. Her anti-air is, like, the most sus anti-air in the game. Shadow counter. Good patience from...
Zostali's kind of been oppressing.
Yeah, it's really hard for Mira to deal with Rash pressure. And Rash is, like, way better in neutral than her, too.
Oh, battle
Like, look at that 5-frame button. Such a good 5-frame. Zostali, totally in control of this match. Define best. It's up there. It does not go the farthest. The farthest 5-frame is Omen's crouch jab. I think Battle Maniacs is second, and Battle Maniacs is actually pretty close to Mira's stand light kick. Mira's stand light kick, also a very good 5-frame. It's just not chainable in terms of hitboxes, but Battle Maniacs is up there for one of the best 5-frames in the game, for sure.
Nice.
Good anti-tier for Zostali.
That looks sick. Plus frames.
Ah, did not confirm. Here comes the mix. Whoever really needs to make something. Oh, no shadow counter. Could have been a free shadow counter. Nice. Yeah, that delayed overhead is so hard to block from Mira. You gotta block high or low, and it's a guess. You cannot react. And he's eating bats for breakfast.
So many bats. Oh no.
Oh, just barely whiffed. Ooh, just whiffed again. That bike.
Ooh, the crouching medium. Or was that
heavy?
Oh yeah, the medium goes
down. Oh my god! It recapped him still, but he still could punish Rash.
What just happened?
Spaghetti happened. Come on, Vouivre. Could have shot countered any hit of that, besides just a reversal afterwards. Yeah. That's the kill. That was all Zostali. Vouivre could not get anything started.
I definitely like
the few hits he got, he just didn't confirm into anything. Kind of rough.
I definitely like the risk of doing the shadow boot there, because like he had a whole other life bar to give. Why not do it there?
True. He could have just shadow countered though, but sometimes you can't react to it. And the connection, right, going all the way down to Chile from the US, not always the best. You gotta react to things in less than stellar connections.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's open tournament.
Something I like to remind people is that it's a two-way street. Some people like to blame connection issues on just one person. Sometimes it's true, but most of the time, it is just a distance thing, and both players are dealing with it.
Yeah, that's when my dash throughs, you know, go up 200%. I'm going for the fake stuff that they can't react to online. Go for the overheads. Go for the dash throughs.
Nice slash thought. Rash's standing light punch wasn't 5 frames.
No, it's 5. It's Rash's only 5-frame. His crouching light punch is 6 frames, crouching light kick is 6 frames, standing light kick is 6 frames. His standing light kick, though, is actually one of the best 6-frame buttons in the game, too. Rash just probably has the best buttons in the game. Like, he's just got some good, like, pound for pound, the best buttons. Battle Maniacs, though, is 5. His one 5-frame. Do you know the speed of Rash's medium buttons, Trash? There's an easy way to remember. Every single one of them is 9 frames. I don't know why. Which is kind of slow for mediums, but
yeah,
they got pretty good hitboxes, though. But they're all 9. It makes it easy. This is all Vouivre this round. This is what happens when you lock out against Mira. You die.
Don't want to be guest breaking. Oh, wow, that hit
Wow, what a trip guard. Yeah, I don't think Vouivre was ready for that. Breaks heavy. So Stolly not known to counter break. Good call out for reaction to the bats. Mira's bat's one of the most reactable projectiles, though. Has some of the most startup in the game. Did not block the overhead. Medium. Yeah, Stolly loves going for the resets.
That crossover was gross.
Lockout. Heavy reaping. Wall splat. I was hoping we're going to see the unblockable bat from Vouivre, but he's not doing that setup.
Oh
Low.
My God.
Heavy. Broken.
Someone ban Vouivre. Whoever's had the power. He's cheating, obviously.
Who gets hit low? Rash's lows, though, none of them are hit confirmable. One of the weaknesses Rash has, 0 hit confirmable lows.
Could
have shadow countered. Didn't take the bait, though.
That's something a lot of people do not do, is shadow countering that standing heavy punch. 2 hits
Yeah,
always.
need to do it. What game would have been his? Finds the hit. Ties it up 1-1. Yeah, Rash's poor defense can hurt him against Mira, but
I
think Rash's control of neutral is the main reason he beats Mira.
Also, sorry, I did not swap the names, but now it's right again. Stir, it's not always just a distance thing. It's also like the infrastructure that the connection's going through as well.
Yeah, I think like US ping to South America is actually like worse than like farther things, just because of how the internet's routed down to South America. It just takes like, I don't know. It's like ping to South America can sometimes be as bad as ping to India. Like you might have a better connection with Japan just because of how the internet works. It's pretty wild.
Ocean cables.
Yeah.
Yeah, I generally don't have too bad of an issue with most of the Chilean players, honestly.
Yeah, me neither. The Chileans aren't too bad. It's not good. There's definitely rollback. Switching to Eagle already.
E-girl.
E-girl, yes. The E-girl of KI. So this technically is a winning matchup for Mira, but, Zosali's Eagle definitely is best character. He's got the most sauce with him. Runs a very, developed game plan with him.
I'm not sure if I've seen ever play against an Eagle. Does he have the blocking skills against Eagle, or does he just go get eaten up by these arrows?
Mira does have miss, so she doesn't have to block as much as some, and then Eagle doesn't deal with jumping characters very well. So those are like 2 of the reasons Mira, people think Mira beats Eagle. He does have that 5 frame though, and Mira far medium kick is 7 frames, so not going to win after throw techs. Yeah, stagger, doesn't get a combo, gets a whip punish. Light. No, look at this, Eagle gets 13% off that, not too bad. Not blocking is Vouivre. It's going to be the death. No, Eagle does no damage, oh my god.
There we go, Vouivre finally gets a hit.
This is Pixel Mira. I don't think she can do her heavy. She can't do her heavy linkers.
Really?
Pixel Mira does not have access to anything. No, she can't do air dashes. She can't do the heavy linkers. She can't do anything that would spend gray hell.
That's wild.
Pixel Mira, the worst character in the game. She's worse than Daggerless Maya. She cannot do like.
The sisters.
She can only do light linkers. Yeah, the Eagle shooting out of its butt has no hurt box. Medium. Ooh, locks out.
Remember, sonic farts can't hurt you.
They cannot. That's gonna get through. The bird gonna anti-air. Yeah, get some space for Eagle.
I'll take that 1% damage. Jumped over the
nice
bat.
Jump over the bird. yeah, with that.
Oh, all this life is coming back. Even it up.
Pretty much tied. Yeah. I think my favorite interaction in the game with bats, though, is Gargos versus Mira, when he just, like, dive bombs on one of the small bats and gets stuffed for it. It's like, bro, this dude's, like, coming in from, like, 5 dimensions and he just gets hit by a bat. Oh, it's pretty funny. Damn. Nice air shot. Oh, wow, just wake up Trefine. Missed. Nice. That's not a thing. Yep, that's unfortunate. Stolly knew. Yeah, that's not a thing either.
What is happening?
Missed. Facing the wrong way. Nice blocks from Vouivre. Not there. Vouivre in danger. Definitely wants to get that. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'll do it.
The whip.
That's the one angle that Eagle can't anti-air at. The one angle.
We're screaming racist
Nicely
things.
Nicely done from Zostali. And the E-girl pick.
I mean, it looked that anti-air looked kind of brutal, honestly.
Yeah, Eagle can anti-air that angle, but like no other angle. Always got to use the bird up close, or if you're doing cross-up jump-ins. That anti-air is also like very slow. I think it's like 12 frames. So if you're not, you know,
Yeah, that's very
pressing it
slow.
early, yeah, you're gonna get duffed.
Please, nobody mod that. I do not want to see that. Oh, he's bringing out the terror skin. Trying to look scary. Actually, no, that's
Up
that's
2-1.
not the terror
You gotta
skin,
switch
is
the
it?
life,
That's just like
the names. T.
Oh, thank you.
Glanced over at the stream.
Someone's on my case.
Nice air to airs. Astali loves to jump around start. That'll get him. Just missed in. Whatever says, yeah, the bird to get out. You got a medium to stop the bird.
I gotta look in training mode and see how big that bird hitbox is. That looks wild.
It's actually very big, yeah. Nice counter breaker. Astali known to break a lot. No, he's not dead. He's close.
It's close, but yeah, not quite there.
Nice 80%, 72. He's got to hold that. So the Vouivre could have shadowed through that on reaction. Must not have been thinking about it. The zoning war, I do think Eagle will win if you try to zone. You gotta, yeah, do that. And you can punish that. Big lockout. Kill him. Dead. Back and forth matches between these two. I don't know if I would have given him that side of the screen. I mean, I guess you're running away, so he can't get his arrows. He's at 0 arrows. It only sucks the area. He's got 12 arrows now. Oh my god. Mira's walk speed. Nice! Missed out of the reset from Zostali. Then in the meter. Not usually what you want to do with Mira. It actually doesn't add that much compared to her heavy linker. Vouivre just missing out of everything.
I mean,
All you got to be on the lookout for that, because you can punish Mira big for that, and then it costs her a ton of health just for hitting. Nice blocks from Vouivre.
Never mind.
Not that time. That'll be it. Eagle can be tricky to pin down. Alright. And Mira, you just want to be on top of him. You can stuff the bird. That bird, if you get hit Eagle. Did that take someone's meter? I don't think so. There was a shadow freeze on my screen for like half a second before
Yeah,
that
I
happened.
don't know what's happening. Oh my god.
Yeah, look at that. That air medium punch is really good. I feel like Mira players have started doing that more. Is this dead?
Not
quite. Medium broken. That'll. I would have anti-air, but she's got missed. Another missed. Heavy. Man, Vouivre missed it almost every wake up there. I mean, if it's working, it's working. If you're Zostali, start looking to punish that, because you can really make Mira pay hard. Then she's spending like, you know, if you anti-air, she's all of a sudden spending like 25% health just to try and escape.
Going down the wire here.
Yeah, game 5. Double Ricci situation. Double Ricci.
Yes.
Yeah, bottom 1 Mira. She needs help. I joke that Mira is bottom 1. I don't actually think she's bottom 1. I do think she's not as good as most people think she is, and I think she's just a bit gimmicky and kind of needs a little bit of a rework, in my opinion.
Let her gain.
And what keeps her viable is her damage. Yeah. I mean, her mix can be good, her offense can be good. Her defense is bad, right, which needs to happen, but I don't know. I think she's just lacking in some things besides damage.
Yeah, she's got
Vouivre,
the damage.
Definitely got the mix. Vouivre's my favorite mix that he hit me with that last Ultra Fine was... Yeah, where he did like that neutral jump off the Shadow Bats, and then right before he landed, he did like an air dash back into the medium
that
punch.
was disgusting.
Yeah, and then he got the delayed, like the teleporting auto doubles from like super far away. That was like really hard to block. That was crazy. Yeah, but I mean, if you have the counter breaker reads, Mira's like the best character in the game. Ooh, keep him in the corner. Yeah, he has no meter. That's no, it's not open render. That's a target combo from Mira, similar to like how Arby works. Hard knockdown with the blowout from that medium. Nice. Now the bird's on cooldown. Not where Australia wants to be. Oh, whatever. Let him get out. Reset. Heavy broken. Look at all this health though.
Oh, nice block.
Definitely want to try and get that gray health back if you are. He's got to hold that. Yeah, I would have held up if I'm Zostali. I knew he's on this. There's this. Let's see what he's doing. Yeah, there it is.
Oh my god.
That mix is the coolest freaking setup I ever seen, man. That is impossible to block. Like that doesn't have a very high hitbox, and his hurtbox is still high. One of the reasons this matchup is bad for Eagle. Yeah, that is like the coolest Mira setup I ever seen. I didn't even know that was a thing. Heavy. Lights, level 4, heavy, lockout, recap? No, he just goes for the mix, block. That's gonna stuff it. Oh, he didn't go, he should have just canceled into it. He should have known it was gonna stuff it. Mira's crouch medium punch is not hit confirmable, so
Jeez.
Stolly. That game 3 was, or game 5 was dominant.
Yeah, that was fast. Jesus.
That was some Mira gameplay. Could not escape. Eagle, right, has the worst defensive. There's arguments whether Eagle or Gargos have worse defensive options, or Sidira, right? Those three are definitely towards the bottom of the barrel, and sometimes have to hold a lot of that nonsense.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. We'll see Zostali later on. Right now, though, hey, right there he is.
Combo Breaker is a pretty good defensive option.
We gotta get me.
Guess breaking can sometimes get you killed, though.